What brings you here, and how exciting is it to celebrate all of these artists?
I mean, this is an iconic award tonight. There's so many iconic people. Justin Timberlake, Beyonce, we had Cher. I get like flustered thinking like, that's so amazing, and I'm just proud to be a part of the iHeart family. And I have my new podcast, misSPELLING, so check it out.
Talk to us a little bit about your podcast. Recently you broke some news on the podcast. What has that been like for you?
Did I break news?
I feel like you did in terms of I just, because it's like we have seen you as people who followed you over the years. We've seen a little bit of a back and forth with you, and then to be on a podcast, which is your platform, so you're able to control it, which I think is awesome. For you to then break news surrounding your marriage, what has it been like since that happened?
It was time, and I feel like everything comes full circle when life is supposed to have a shift. It shifts for you, and sometimes in a big way, and sometimes we need that, and I feel like there's a time and place for everything. People have been literally putting my narrative out there for years and telling my story, my family story, since the beginning, and this is the first time I'm telling my story and on my own. I feel like I've always been part of either an ensemble with 90210, a mega family in Hollywood, married, with a co-star. And now this is my first thing on my own, and I'm excited to step up and do it and own it.
Yeah, I really feel like you're finding your space in this podcast world, because you're able to just, again, like you said, speak your truth, say what you want, control your narrative, control your story. What are some other things we can expect on your podcast coming up?
Oh my gosh. Nobody's hearts will be hurt in the making of this podcast. I can promise that. It's from my perspective. It's my story. But stuff happens, and I'm going to be going back all the way from my childhood to my present and going into my future.
I'm sure your fans are going to appreciate that, especially for those of us who's followed you for a long time. So thank you so much, and excited to check out more. Yes, have a good one.